Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to the great state of Arizona, where we find a father and son arrested on the same day at the same time. The son had a warrant, and the father was just stupid. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
I just turned 18 last year, so anything, like, he's never even been in trouble in Arizona since he's been 18, so I don't know how y'all can have a warrant. I don't know how y'all can have a warrant for a minor.
It's not a minor anymore.
Obviously, if any incident happened, it was while he was a minor, so I'm pretty sure that would have got expunged or dismissed or what it should have, because especially if y'all can't get him before he turned of age. How can y'all arrest somebody that's grown for minor offenses? No. He's never been arrested. So that's my point. Never been arrested. He's actually, he got a ticket in California.
So here we have a frauditor whose son has been arrested on warrants. And the frauditor wants to argue his son's never been arrested, so how could he have a warrant? Well, now that only makes perfect sense to a frauditor. To you and I, it makes absolutely no sense. But let's carry on.
But he's never been arrested in Arizona. That's my point. So at the end of the day, and I don't consent to any searches and seizures of the vehicle, just so y'all know, if y'all do search it, I don't consent to that. I'm disputing this arrest. I believe y'all have false information and y'all falsely just arrested the wrong person. And at the end of the day, I will be getting representation to deal with this. I have them.
We need the keys.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. Because the vehicle's getting towed, we need the key for the vehicle. Keep all the other keys. Yep. We just need the key that runs the vehicle.
What law is that? That I have to give you my personal
failed to obey a police officer.
Failure to obey. But I'm not detained. I'm not detained. I'm not detained.
Well, Sonny boy, you are detained because you were in the passenger seat and now the driver's been arrested. So it looks like you're detained for now, Sonny boy, but you carry on.
Anything. Why do I have to obey by your rules? But I'm not detained or anything. Why do I have to abide by? I'm asking you a question.
Do a vehicle inventory of the vehicle.
But why do I have to abide by your rules when I'm not under any arrest or anything? Can I get a supervisor? Can I get a supervisor, please? Because I see no strikes here. I need a supervisor, please. I'm not engaging with y'all until a supervisor is on scene. My question is how can he approach me so aggressively? Yes, he's invading my space, literally. Can I have my 6 feet? He's invading my space. I'm way down here. I never came close to none of y'all. Y'all both, he came closer, you came closer, I felt surrounded.
Oh yes, by all means, give the lad his personal space. Don't step into his bubble, cause it might burst. Then he'll need a safe space.
I feel surrounded, and y'all gloves is on. Who don't know what gloves mean? Y'all prepared to go hands on. Y'all prepared to go hands on, and you telling me that I have no right to property that's on me. Like, I'm not detained though.
You took your personal property out.
Yes, but yes, all of my personal property. But that's on my person. I'm not detained or under arrest or anything here. How can you steal something from my person? I'm not the person that's under anything. I'm not under your control. I'm a free person. I'm not detained. He was detained. So I'm detained right now?
I'm not a law enforcement officer, but I would say that if you're surrounded by half a dozen cops on the side of the roadway, that you're being detained. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a law scholar.
Okay. I want a supervisor. Okay. I'm not going to engage with y'all until y'all supervisor get here since I'm detained. I'll provide it to the supervisor once he explained to me how does a person that's a free person have to give up their personal property. Because anything that's on my person is my personal property.
You're still more than welcome.
Anything on my person is considered my personal property.
So let's see now. Anything that's on my person is personal property. Well, that makes a lot of sense to me. It really does. But what if you have an illegal weapon on you? Is that your personal property, Frauditor?
If you provide identification,
I'm not gonna do that. I don't trust y'all.
More than welcome to drive this vehicle.
I don't trust y'all. Y'all just illegally arrested my son. I'll give you the keys, but just know it's repercussions for every action. Y'all just illegally arrested my son. He has no warrants in Arizona. Here we go. I'm offering the key. Does anybody want it?
Thank you.
I don't want to be said that I didn't give you anything, and I still need that supervisor. Because I don't believe you have the right to threaten me with arrest.
Well, look here, Junior. It's not a threat of arrest. It's more of a promise of arrest. Yeah, as you shall soon see, sonny boy. Let's roll that clip.
Just because I was in a vehicle, that don't mean you have no authority over me. If I'm detained, I'm arrested. Detainment is a form of arrest. Ask the Supreme Court, sir. Google it. If you're detained, you're under arrest.
What's the last 4 of your social?
If you're, I don't answer questions. If you're detained, you're under arrest. A detainment is an arrest. And after 20 minutes, it's an illegal arrest. After 20 minutes is an illegal arrest because a detainment, that means that I am in your custody and you are holding me against my will. So am I free to go?
No, Frauditor, you're not free to go. You are free to stay, though. You should stay, Frauditor, but you're not free to go.
Am I free to go? Aye, okay then. If I'm not free to go, that means that I'm technically under arrest right now because I am under your detention. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Y'all detaining me. Am I free to go? Exactly. If I'm not free to go, that means I'm under arrest. Either I'm free to go and be where I want to be, or I'm under arrest. Because honestly, I don't want to be here. How about this? I don't want to be here anymore, and y'all detaining me. So that means I'm under arrest because y'all detaining me against my will. This is not my will. I do not want to be here. Can I walk? Can I go about my business? Exactly. Y'all detaining me. This is against my will. This is against my will. Detainment is an arrest.
The lad's doing very well arguing with these officers. That's going to make good content for his upload to YouTube. However, oh, well, I won't tell you what happens. Let's go ahead and watch.
And it's all against my will. This is against my will. Go learn the laws before you try and enforce them, sir. Because I guarantee the Supreme Court will agree with me. It's case law behind this. Case law. I don't have to answer it. Your law enforcement. Your law enforcement, you should know the case law offhand. I don't have to know it offhand. But I know I could go to a lawyer and he'll be able to give it to you. Yeah. A lawyer will be able to get it to you. You saying all that? Yeah. We're gonna see how many of y'all keep this job once that qualified immunity is gone.
I don't know why the Frauditor would need a lawyer. He's a YouTube law expert. You could tell by the way he talks, especially with that qualified immunity. I wonder if he knows what qualified immunity is. Most likely not.
Once we start attacking them pensions and that qualified immunity is gone, we're gonna see how many of y'all gonna keep these jobs. I don't answer questions.
You want to drive this home?
I don't answer questions.
It's just a simple question. You want to drive it or you want it to tow it?
I don't want neither. I don't want you to tow it. I want to get AAA out here and have them tow it.
I want you to drive it.
I want AAA.
Well, there you have it, good people. He wants AAA. All he had to do was show his identification so he could drive the vehicle away, but he refused to do so. And he talked himself right into an arrest because he said if he's detained, he's arrested. So the officers obliged and helped him out. What do you think about that? Well, not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, this is the place for you. Please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny boy. You and your son arrested on the same day. I bet the family's so proud of you. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.